Hey folks, I'm Rosie and I'm going to teach you how to play In the Bleak Midwinter. This is a lovely tune and the season is appropriate, so dive in. I'm playing it on a D chord. If you've got any other type of handpan, head over to Handpan chord book, put in your scale and it will show you the chord diagrams that you need to play. The numbers might be different and the positions might be different, but the relationships will sound the same, so you can follow along with everything I'm saying. Even though this tune is called Bleak Midwinter, it actually has that kind of major feeling. So we're going to start with calling F our tone number 1 and count up from there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. These are the degrees of the scale when we're in the major. So our first chord, chord 1, is F major. I've got a few underneath notes and a few on top notes, but if you don't have those, don't worry. Our piece is in 4/4, so we're just going to play each chord 4 times. 1, 2, 3, F. In the bleak mid. Now we're swapping to chord 6, D minor. Winter. Let's practice moving between those two chords. F, D minor, back to F. Really play around with putting the ding in or out, they both sound great. Then we're going to go across to B flat, chord 4. Even though this does have the ding in it, we're going to leave it out just for now so we get that upward feeling sound. So from the top, let's go. F, D minor, B flat, wait, 2, 3, and again. And to complete our air grab, we're going to go to C. Let's cycle them round. F, D minor, B flat, and then to C. F, D minor, B flat major, and then to C. Awesome stuff. This tune does the old classic trick of the same thing happening twice, but the first time it's a question and the second time it's an answer. Have a little listen to see what's different in these two lines. In the bleak midwinter, frosty wind made moan. Question. Earth stood hard as iron, water like a stone. Did you spot it? The second half of that phrase, we cycle through those chords twice as fast to land on our F. So the second half, we're only playing B flat twice and C twice before we land on F. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Try that with me. Again. So let's play that second line where we have that slightly faster ending. Earth stood hard. 1, 2. Here we go. Earth stood hard as iron. Speedy. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. One more time. Let's go. Earth stood hard as iron. Speedy. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Great news. We've nearly learnt the whole song. But let's try it up till there. So we'll hear our open and we'll hear our closed questions. Let's go. In the bleak midwinter, frosty wind made moan. Earth stood hard as iron, water like a stone. The second half, we introduce one more new chord. That's G minor. Chord 2. The rest, though, we've played. So G minor, back to D. Let's move between those two chords. G minor, and then we go back to D. Emotional section, because snow is drama. Again, we have our 2-chord moment, but this time it uses slightly different chords. We start on F, play it twice to jump to B flat, to land on C. Show me that. F, B flat, C, F. Snow on snow. Again. Snow on snow. Nice. So that whole line, starting on the G. Let's go. Snow had fallen, snow on snow. Here we go. Snow on snow. Yeah. Snow on snow on snow. However many snows there are meant to be. Let's try that whole line again. Let's go. Snow had fallen, snow on snow. Snow on snow on snow. And if you're sick of learning new chords, good news, because now we just end with the second line. So we've already done this. It's like a kind of sandwich. In the bleak midwinter, 2 chords, long ago, and it ends there because we're really finished and final. So we end on chord 1. That's how we know we're done. 1 is done. Let's try the second half of the song. So from Snow. 2, 3, here we go. Snow had fallen, snow on snow, snow on snow on snow. In the bleak midwinter, long ago. Done. Awesome! We've learnt the chords to the whole tune of In the Bleak Midwinter. Let's go. If you don't like singing, sing anyway. 1, 2, 3. In the bleak midwinter, frosty wind made moan. Earth stood hard as iron, water like a stone. Snow had fallen, snow on snow, snow on snow on snow. In the bleak midwinter, long ago. Let's start off by playing Walking Up the Stairs. Choose 4 notes spread across your chord. This is the ascending pattern. Each note we're going to play for 1 beat. If that chord doesn't have 4 different beats, or you don't feel comfortable with playing 4 different notes, you can just play that top note twice. It sounds super great still. So choose as many different pitches as you're comfortable with, and let's have a go spreading them upwards. When we get to those faster chords, we'll only be able to touch them and move on. So it'll sound like water like a stone. Show me that. Water like a stone. So watch out for those speedy chords. 1, 2, here we go. In the bleak midwinter, frosty wind made moan. Earth stood hard as iron, water like a stone. Snow had fallen, snow the bleak midwinter, long ago. We're going to try that version, but now twice as fast. So we're going to get twice as many notes in. It's a little more challenging, but it sounds super great. So instead of playing 1, 2, 3, 4, we'll play 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... Give it a go. See how that works. 3, 4. In the bleak midwinter, frosty winds made moan. Earth stood hard as iron, water like a stone. Snow had fallen, snow on snow, snow on snow on snow. In the bleak midwinter, long ago. All we're doing is that same thing of playing up the chord, but by doing it twice as fast, it sounds awesome. And I did cheat a little bit. Sometimes I would change the position. Here, the difference between... They're both versions of F, but I'm mixing them together to change up the effect. See how many different ways you can play F. I have 3 different positions just using these notes right there that are super accessible to me. It's still the same chord, I'm just selecting 4 different pitches. And this is where you get to start to really use your ears. Which ones sound best together? It's totally up to you. Now let's try coming downwards. Down is harder for some reason. Let's give it a go. Nice and slow, 1 per beat. In the bleak midwinter, frosty wind made moan. Earth stood hard as iron, water like a star. Snow had fallen, snow on snow, snow on snow on snow. In the bleak midwinter, long ago. And now let's try the double time version. 1, 2, in the bleak midwinter, frosty wind made moan. Earth stood hard as iron, water like a stone. Snow had fallen, snow on snow, snow on snow on snow. In the bleak midwinter, long ago. If you need a few more goes of that, no worries, but now you've mastered playing upwards and downwards. The trick is just combining them. We're going to try a version where we go up and then down. 1, 2. You see how it just starts to sound like a really beautiful piece of music? That's how you know the harmony is popping. Now we've mastered the chords, let's use them for something else. Take this harmony and add a little beat to it. If you're interested in learning the melody, why don't you head over to my Patreon, where I've got the full video there for all my subscribers. We're going to go through hitting the chord on the first beat of each bar. That's one chord per chord. Except for the last one, we're going to do something a little bit different. Have a listen. In D minor. Did you see what we did? We filled in that final note. That final phrase has a lot of space in it. There's a bunch of clicks, a bunch of space before we play the next chord. So we can fill that in with a chord. If we play on the beat, it sounds a bit open. Nothing happened for ages, right? So we're going to delay that last chord to play just after the beat. 1, 2, 3. We can do the very same thing in the next phrase. We've got those quicker chords, so we move a bit quicker, but they work really well together. Now we have our problem. We have to play a harmonic when we play G minor at the same time. But that's okay, just add one note around it. Your hands can only reach what they can reach, so you can't play more notes, so I'm just going to go for the one above it. If you have a note below it, it sounds even better. But the one on top sounds fine too. Let's play it all the way through, putting the chord on the beat, apart from those moments that we're putting it just after the beat. You know what they are. Now we're just going to fill it in. This is the bit where you can get creative, and it's totally up to you. The only rule, I'd say, is try and keep the harmony closer to you and the tune on top. And make sure the harmony is a little bit quieter so that the tune can ring out. Have fun, and I can't wait to see your versions. Make sure you tag Handpan Chord Book.